Must tell you that I have been addicted to lemon water lately, so this has been replacing my matcha or cup of coffee. And I forgot to show you guys what I do, but I literally just cut half a lemon and then I juice it right into this big jug of water. 3 cups, 24 ounces, I know, 32 ounces probably. I usually have morning meetings with my dad every Wednesday, so we can do a check-in and answer some questions and whatever. And I don't know where he is right now. He tried logging in, but now he's having some issues with Zoom, so I don't know. I'm gonna turn this thing off now and get into the meeting, and it's gonna be straight back-to-back to meetings, by the way. Oh, I forgot to mention that. Wednesdays, I have back-to-back meetings. Let's look at my schedule today. So 8 to 9, I have a check-in with my dad. 9 to 10, I have a CEO check-in. We keep each other accountable. And then 10 to 11, I have the Instagram live for Girl Boss Anna, where I do like a demo for you guys every single Wednesday at 10. And then 11 to 12, I have another meeting. And it looks like today I have a patent attorney meeting at 1, from 1 to 2. So, there's my schedule, guys. I also have a haircut from 5 to 6 today, and then workout, well, not 5 to 6, but like 5 to 5:30ish, and then workout 5:30 to 6:30, and then I have worship rehearsal 7 to 9. Fun times we're living in, huh? My dad's in. I will talk to you guys later. Oh, it's not showing? Okay. That's okay. Yeah. Okay, so how are you today? Do you have any questions?
Hey friends, welcome back to another live.
now 12:20 p.m. and today has been insane because I've had back-to-back meetings, and I called my boyfriend. I remember calling my boyfriend at like 10:45, like 15 minutes before my next meeting, and I was like so drained. I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm already so tired. Like I had a meeting from 8 to 9, 9 to 10, 10 to 11, and then 11 to 12, and now I've just finished the meetings for the morning. I'm gonna take a lunch break. I have another meeting with my patent attorney at 1 p.m. today. I should probably show you guys my live first. Look at this. This was what I filmed in my live. I just showed how I use the Sea Goddess and the Look Up washi ink collections in my journal spread. This is like a simple spread. I was just using the tapes as kind of like a background, and this one's kind of like a watercolor background for these stickers. But lately I've just been making a ton of journaling spreads with my tapes, and I've honestly been loving them, so I took it to the live and showed you guys how I used tapes in journaling spreads and stuff. So here's some more from previous ones that I haven't filmed, but anyways, this is the new setup now for filming reels and videos, lives, product photography. I've been loving this desk so far. The only thing is I'm trying to figure out where I can put these boxes, because these boxes are the sticker storage boxes that I had on like the, you know how my desk was like an L shape before? I had it on like the middle corner of the L shape because it wasn't in the way, but now I only have this much amount of space to use, and putting this here is honestly kind of in the way. So I'm trying to figure out like a solution with that. Maybe I can put it over here or something, but then I'd have to clear this out and figure out the space here. Like I wanted to actually take this and put it in here. I don't know why I thought of that, but it could be an option. I just wanted to clear this space out. So if I wanted to film like actual reels of me and not like my products, then I can have like a space to do that with the photography lights here as well. I'm taking a break. It is time for me to take a freaking break. It's 12:20, almost 12:30 now probably. And I'm gonna go outside and eat. Wait, I need my laptop. I like to bring my laptop outside into the patio so that I can watch stuff while I have my lunch. So yeah, really grateful because my boyfriend sent me a DoorDash today. Surprised me with a DoorDash. He told me like, oh, you have food coming your way. I was like, what? He's like, oh, it's coming like in 10 minutes after your meeting ends. I'm like, literally have the best boyfriend ever, honestly. So I'm going out now. Jesus, great. All right, I'm gonna sit out here and enjoy my meal. I'll talk to you guys soon. So I just had my lunch and I feel a lot better now. Earlier I was feeling dead AF, but now I'm like, okay, I can tackle on the world. I'm ready for my meeting. I show up to my desk at 1 p.m. ready for the meeting. And then I get a notification that the meeting is actually at 1:30 p.m. So now I am focusing my attention on studying some more courses because I haven't been devoting enough attention to it. That's what we're doing. And then in the next 25 minutes or so, I'm gonna get into my patent attorney meeting, finish that, and then focus on whatever else I need to do for the rest of the day. Which is, ooh, girl, gotta get out my design. So that should be my focus after my meeting. You guys wanna take a look? This is my schedule today. It's pretty packed. Like, pretty freaking packed. Oh my gosh. I hope you paused that to see how packed it was. Yeah. I've been dealing with a lot of overwhelm lately, just with so many things on my plate. I feel like as the business is growing, there's just so many growing pains that go along with it. I mean, these are good things to have, but like, I don't feel like I have enough support. So I need to hire or look into hiring another, maybe an assistant or something. That would be probably my next step. Or like a social media strategist or something, so that they can focus entirely on the social media aspect of, you know, business, while I focus on designing and creating content. I spent a lot of time on editing. So like the editing portion of like reels, videos, even photos sometimes, like they take up a lot of time. And then copywriting is another thing too. So it's just a lot. And I feel like having a social media strategist or maybe a social media manager to handle that would probably help me, honestly, at this point in my business. So anyways, I got out of a call earlier at 12 p.m. I had a meeting from 11 to 12 p.m. and it was life-giving. Like I planned my Q3 goals out, so that like gave me more clarity. I feel like I just need to go to a coffee shop now and like sit down and really focus on things that will actually move the needle for my business, instead of like working on the tiny things that are not really needle moving, if that makes any sense. So yep, my goals were all written on here, so I'm gonna finalize that at the coffee shop maybe tomorrow, because tomorrow's Thursday. I should have a freer day. I'm gonna go study now, guys. Lots of things on my mind, as you guys can tell.
Later.
So my best friend came and dropped this off in my kitchen while I was having my meeting with the patent attorney. You know, some days are hard. Today's pretty hard, but I'm so happy I have good friends and people who love me. It's now 2:30 p.m. I'm finally done with all my meetings. Meetings started at 8 a.m. today. So I'm feeling really like drained and like booked right now. I'm gonna take a break and I'm gonna read my book. It's called The Body Keeps the Score. Let me get it. It's called The Body Keeps the Score. It's written by a psychologist, I believe. But a lot of other psychologists, psychiatrists, health workers, they recommend this book a lot. It's like backed by a lot of people. Let me read this. Let me just read the back for you guys, because girl cannot think right now. Trauma is a fact of life. Veterans and their families deal with the painful aftermath of combat. 1 in 5 Americans has been molested. 1 in 4 grew up with alcoholics. 1 in 3 couples have engaged in physical violence. Dr. Bessel van der Kolk, one of the world's foremost experts on trauma, has spent over 3 decades working with survivors. In The Body Keeps the Score, he uses recent scientific advances to show how trauma literally reshapes both body and brain, compromising sufferers' capacities for pleasure, engagement, self-control, and trust. He explores innovative treatments from neurofeedback and meditation to sports, drama, and yoga that offer new paths to recovery by activating the brain's natural neuroplasticity. Based on Dr. van der Kolk's own research and that of other leading specialists, The Body Keeps the Score exposes the tremendous power of our relationships both to hurt and to heal, and offers new hope for reclaiming lives. And I will tell you, everyone that I've talked to, okay, not everyone, but like most entrepreneurs that I've talked to have read this book and they highly recommend it. So I'm like, boyfriend, you want to read through this together? Because I feel like it'll be helpful for both of us. So we're reading through it together. I'm going to have to put a pause on Jenna Kutcher's book, How Are You Really? Because that's a good book, but I really want to get on this. So I'm going to try to make it an effort to read maybe like a chapter. Oh, a chapter's kind of long. It's kind of packed. It's not that it's long. It's like one of those books where it's like packed with information. So each chapter is I'm gonna probably feel like super mind blown. So, I mean, I'm gonna try though. I'm gonna try to read a chapter a day. So right now I'm gonna read a little bit of this while I take a break, because my mind just needs a break from like working. So, yeah. I'm turning on some lights. Yay! If you need me, I'll be here for a bit. I will just read. Let's leave it on low. So I have a lot of design work to get done. This is the exciting part. This is what I'm here for. Let's turn the iPad on and get some design work done. I feel a little better now that for all my designers out there, this is our worst nightmare. Oh no, it's not showing anymore. Are you just completely dead now? Yeah, it's completely dead. It had, oh, there it goes. The dead battery icon. And it's telling me to plug it and charge it. This is so sad. I was gonna decide. I need to decide. What I'm gonna do? What am I gonna do in the meantime though? Is everything else charged? Is my pen charged? Now I have to wait. Well, I guess I can do some admin work, I guess. Okay, let me just do some admin work for like 30 minutes or less. I don't have much time. I have an hour to get things I want to get done today. And my notes have been chicken scratch. Girl, I have to call UPS and everything. Ooh, this thing is charged already. Never mind. I'm gonna do one admin work and then I'm gonna get started on design.
2 hours later.
Wow, I literally forgot to film myself designing this whole time, but I'll show you guys just a little bit of what I did. So I made this, and what I like to do is test like a whole bunch of different types of strokes and then put them onto Illustrator and get the design that I want out. And I'm not going to show you the final product because this is actually for the Girl Boss anniversary bundle, but just know that's gonna be really good. I gotta go now. I hope you guys enjoyed this short mini day in the life vlog. It was really busy, but for now, you guys saw my schedule. I gotta go get my hair cut, get my trim, because these bangs be growing too long. And then I'm going to go to my workout. I'm already in workout attire. And then I'm gonna go to my worship rehearsal, which is from 7 to 9 p.m. It's gonna be a full day. I'll see you guys either later or in the next vlog.